Hey people, what's going on? I'm about to go inside this Publix and get me just a few things because I know things gonna be closed tomorrow. But with this job, I only work 3 days a week, well 4 days a week. But with all these holidays, I didn't really work my full 4 days. But when I'm done this class, I'm gonna get a little side job until my other classes start for the summer. Save some money up. It's something I got to get taken care of. I think it's pretty obvious, but I'm going to work towards that. And then I'm going to just keep going to school. I'm going to finish this class out strong. But I've been through a lot last year. I had a lot of wake up calls, had a lot of just reality checks. Like last year, this year, I don't want to really say the year before. Because prior to just being on my own, away from, I don't want to say I have a family, but just away from the people that I was raised around, I just have such a different outlook on everything. I have a channel on here under the same name that is so cringy to watch. It's so ignorant. Like a lot of the things I said was based off of ignorance. And not everything that I was saying was wrong. I mean, I'm pretty accurate on the hood. I don't think anybody should go inside the hood. The things I said about like black people, some things are accurate, but I feel like in the process I was sort of forgetting who I was. It's not really what I think I am, it's more what society thinks of me. I don't care what society thinks of me, but it's how they view me. No matter what I say I support, no matter how much money I make, no matter, what kind of car I drive, what kind of education I have, I'm just a nigga to society. And I'm proud of that. Like, I don't, because that's what I am at the end of the day. And I'm going to say it again. I can get rich. I can have an education. I can have a nice job. I could run for president. But at the end of the day, we're all niggas. And that's just what we are. Because it seems like when you lose your power and your status, you go right back to that. I mean, OJ Simpson is a pretty good example of that when you look at his story. I don't think he's broke, but when he lost a lot of that money that the family tried to sue him for, it seemed like he just went right back to that. So I don't know what that Jay-Z song was trying to really imply. I mean, I don't really care for his music, but I want to just say this. With all my experiences, all my wake up calls, maybe because I was down south, that can explain some things, but I'm just going to be honest. I have gained like a huge mistrust of white people, like in the process of just everything. When it relates to like police, medical, obviously like with the medical like field, like hospitals, doctors, food service, jobs. I haven't even initiated conversation, and it feels so wrong. I'm just gonna be real in this video. I know it's wrong, like what I'm doing at work. It's really not the person that I am, but I have to protect myself at the end of the day. Let me explain this again. I've caught such hell last year. Not as much, but I've had some bad experiences where it's like I just don't have that person that started this channel. I'm not that person anymore. And it's all just really coming to me that a lot of that stuff that I talked about on that channel was pure BS. You know. Now my thing is, 'cause I know you watch this channel, you probably like, man, you're like a mixture of like Mel Gibson and Dr. Umar Johnson. You don't know what you are. Well, the thing is, I don't take sides. I don't have an allegiance to anything. I base my beliefs off of experiences, but I just had so many wake-up calls where it's like my trust in people have just gone away. You know, like at this job, it's like 3 black people there. Not at the whole job, but just in my area. And like I said, just based off of jobs that I've had before, I just know this. It's not really, I don't like using the word racism when it comes to like people that just say my boss is racist. They can't really express what they feel in words. But I understand that there are white people that are victims of crimes. They're victims of just, you know, they're victims of bad behavior from black people. And I don't want them taking that out on me at work, throwing me under the bus. So to protect myself, I just I do shun them. I don't even try to get to know them. And I'm not there to do that, but it was a dude, it was a black dude that I was in my area the other day, and I helped him out with something. Cause I finished my work up pretty fast, so I was just saying to just stay busy and then work my full day. I'm just going to rock with him until I get my second job, and I'm still going to work there regardless, but I'm going to just rock with him because every time, it's like I told you, it's 3 black people there, and it's like 8 white dudes, 1 Hispanic. I just really get bad flashbacks from bad shit that's happened to me. And I tell myself that I'm just protecting myself because as a black man, you have a lot of people that have a hatred of you based, I don't want to like use that elementary argument is based off of how the system hates us. No, a lot of it is based off of crime that happens to them and they take it out on you. It doesn't matter how much you try to kiss up to them, they still take out their frustration on you. But one thing I can sort of guarantee, talking to the black dude, when there is a lot of white people in these jobs and there's like 3 black people, you don't really got to worry about them sometimes. Not always, but you don't always have to worry about them trying to throw you under the bus. Because they're probably thinking the same things you are. And it would look like, you know, it's non-white people and it's just probably you and this other black dude. The black dude, if he throws you under the bus, it's going to look like he cut a jig. So, you know, you have that guarantee that he may not throw you under the bus. But with everything, all the jobs I've worked, all the experiences that I've had, I can finally just say that I get it now. This is just where we are in the world. It's them and it's us. And that's how it's always going to be.